former DNC chair, former governor of Virginia, Mr. Terry McAuliffe. It is good to see you, my old friend.
Chris, it is great to be with you. And I'll answer your question on Cinco de Mayo. It's a great time for us to be able to drink tequila, plain and simple, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm with you. You say tequila, I get water in the back of my throat. Immediately. It's a salivary Pavlovian response. So, Terry, I was raised watching you as a mechanic, as a tactician, and frankly, as a philosopher about what the Democrats are and how that should be made manifest in policy. Help me understand how your party is responding in a way that meets any of your expectations.
Listen, 2024, I'll be the first to tell, was a tough time, but 70% of the country thought we were heading the wrong direction. That's very difficult to win an election like that. So what we Democrats have to do is we have to go out. We have to have a positive message of where we're going to take people. As you know, I'm a very pro-jobs Democrat, Chris. As governor of Virginia, I was a New Yorker who got elected governor of Virginia, and I focused on rebuilding our economy. I inherited a huge deficit, left the biggest surplus in the history of our state, traveled the globe. I was the most traveled governor in U.S. history, 35 trade missions in 4 years, recruited 2,100 companies to come to Virginia, 210,000 new jobs. What did that mean? Record investment in education, record investment in healthcare. That's what folks want to hear from us. Put all that other stuff aside. What are you doing to make my lives better? So, record investment in education, everybody gets a quality education, making sure everybody has quality healthcare, rebuilding the infrastructure, building that new Virginia economy. And I think Democrats, this is what we need to focus on. Trump's given us a lot of material. He is the most unpopular president in the first 100 days in modern history, as you know. You look at the tariff, I'm thinking about all the jobs I created. I went around the world bringing jobs to Virginia. I wasn't closing doors and doing what he's doing on the tariffs. We need to hit him hard on the tariffs. I worry, as a former governor of Virginia, all the jobs that have been lost in Virginia. I mean, we've got Elon Musk and some kid by the name of Big Balls going around cutting all of these jobs. Virginia has 320,000 people who work for the government or have federal contracts. And they have uncertainty every single day, Chris. Am I going to have a job? Is my spouse going to have a job? Is my kid going to have a job? That's what Trump has wrought. And that's what we need to focus on. Let Trump do what he's doing. But we Democrats, let us get a positive message to build the strongest economy. Let's focus on jobs. I am a very pro-jobs Democrat. When I was governor, businesses loved me. You know why? I worked with them. You come to my state, let's create jobs. I get more tax revenue, and I get to invest in the things that matter to the average families in Virginia. I built more roads. I did the things that people care about.
But it seems like Trump has stolen that from you guys or has taken it over because nobody owns it. It's whoever delivers on it. He talks like an old school Democrat. Hey, the rich have gotten too rich on the backs of everybody else. It's time to readjust. We got to figure out how. You can criticize what he's doing about it, but he's got his finger on the right concern in terms of the majority of Americans. And I don't hear the Democrats echoing that. I see Bernie and AOC basically arguing to have the government give you everything and make sure you're really angry, because that seems to be, you know, what worked for Trump. So they're trying to get people angry. And then you got other people talking about how he's a despot. I don't know how it gets you guys to a better place.
Yeah, anger, I will argue anger doesn't work. I think I'm a very optimistic. I'm not a half full glass guy. I'm overflowing. And people want optimism. And listen, Trump had some messaging out there. The issues of inflation, we could have and should have done a much better job dealing with the issues of inflation in the 24 campaign. He dealt on the issues of immigration, which we should have dealt a stronger hand in dealing with that. Okay, well, then now let's go forward. 38% of Americans today think he's doing a bad job in the economy. 3 out of 4 people worried. His tariff policy cost $5 trillion in economic losses. People's 401ks, Chris, were decimated. So there's anxiety, there's uncertainty. That let Trump do what he's going to do. We have to fill that void. Get out there with a positive message, lifting people up. Now,
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.